Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are at 3rd and Main, which should be right there, if you can read that. And we are very happy to be here today. We are in downtown Hendersonville, and what a lovely town this is. You got people busking on the street, making some music. Today we are at this wonderful shop called Tempo Music, and what a great old-time vibe we get here. You can barely see the sign up there and what it looks like. Tempo Music Center. And so let's check this wonderful store out. Ralph is here with me once again, and we're inside talking to the proprietors, and it's great, man. Fantastic. Voted best music store of Asheville 2023 and 2024. It's amazing. There you go. Choose local, shop local. Here's our hours of operation. Monday through Friday, 10 to 5. Saturday, 10 to 5. I just love this old school feel. This is awesome. And here we go. Look at this here. This is incredible. Just coming. There's Brother Ralph. What's up, man?
I found something.
Oh, where are you going? What'd you find, man? Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It's going home with me.
Oh, you gonna get that?
Yes.
Well, you might want to put it back here. Put it back here just in case, man. This is a wonderful store. We're gonna check all this out. There's Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm gonna buy this.
He's gonna get that.
He's gonna buy my guitar too? Okay.
I'm at the point of my wall looks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Mr. Mike, how long have you been here?
50 years last month.
50 years last month.
Yeah, August of '75 is when we opened.
That's awesome. That is fantastic.
And we bought it from a party that was 10 years old, and then 20 years old before that. So 80 altogether.
Wow.
It was a little bitty tiny record store back in 1950, 45 or something like that.
Right.
And it was Tempo Music.
Right.
And back then, record stores were on every corner. And so that was just kind of a great thing to deal with. And it was the hub of downtown.
Right.
Lots of people in the store all day long, spinning platters and buying posters of Elvis and all that sort of
Yes.
stuff.
Awesome.
It was kind of great.
Now, do y'all do repairs and everything here?
Yes, everything.
You do. Do you have an online store, or do you sell online or anything like that?
No, we're just kind of a bunch of locals.
Okay, so you just operate solely out of this facility.
Out of the store.
Okay. What would you say would be well, maybe a couple of things, but what would be the main thing you think that really sells here? What's the thing that gives you business?
Affordable acoustic guitars is always our number one.
Okay.
It's the bread and butter.
That's the bread and butter. Electric guitars, a little bit behind that. Repairs is just a constant. If we had a revolving door, it would be for repairs. Because so few people repair anymore, and a lot of people don't know really what they're doing.
It is hard to find a good
It's hard to find a good repairman.
And I was told by, I think, Mr. Rhodes back there, that y'all also do amp repair, tube repair, and all that stuff.
Tube amp repair, guitar repair, setups, restrings. We do 6 or 8 or 10 restrings every day.
Nice. Okay.
We also do backline, which you know what that is. Backline
Yes.
is drum set rentals, PA rentals, light gear rentals, bass rig. He's setting up a bass rig right now. Bass rig rentals.
Nice.
We're going to Ridgecrest Christian Assembly next week to do drums, guitars, basses, a Hammond B3.
Nice.
It's going to be spectacular.
That reminds me of the Allman Brothers band or something. Yeah, that's awesome.
So backline is a big deal for us.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, it looks like you have a wonderful store here. We're just going to walk around and check it out.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's a few messes here and there, but
No.
but give us a chance and we'll clean them
Oh,
up.
that's what gives it its character. That's awesome.
Okay.
That's
Well,
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
So we're going to start from the very beginning. We got ukuleles and banjos. Those got some age on them, man. That's cool, though. Man. And folks, I'll try to get close as I can to prices. If they're
Some of them are a little light with the pencil, so you know.
yeah, we do what we can here. So we got
Like smaller, like they're not your average size guitar.
$4.95.
First one.
Yeah, I think it's $4.95.
Second one's $5,000.
That says do not. This?
It says $5,000.
Holy mackerel! It says do not touch.
Actually, underneath it says $5,000.
Oh wow. Yeah, there it goes. It'll focus. Wow. What kind of guitar is it? I don't
One
know.
you don't touch.
One
Look
you-
at how that. I never seen them with the tuning things on the outside.
Yeah.
Screwed to the
Those are classical guitars. That means that's classical guitars. When you see the headstock with the open inside, it's classical. Yeah.
690.
This one's $6.95 here. Let me get a better shot. So these are classical. I don't know how much this one is. I can't tell. $5.50. Thank you.
The last one's $229.
And this was $229. Okay, thank you. And these are classical. Yeah, that's a bright stage light right there, buddy. Here's a couple of acoustics over here. It says do not touch. We got we got some music playing. Those are Taylors. Yeah, man. So that's nice right there. Please do not touch. All right. And we got another Taylor here. There's a beautiful Martin. Beautiful Martin 12 string there. Oh wow.
It's nice, isn't it?
That's different.
Never seen that.
That is,
Okay, you're Tyler Johnson.
I can't zoom in no more on
How
it.
you gonna get down there with the?
I don't know how much it is. Wow, that's crazy. Look, that's beautiful though. How much is that? Can you see the price on that one?
$449.
$449. Thank you. $449. It is pretty. It's a little big for my taste for the body, but still.
You don't like acoustic.
I'm not a big acoustic player, but it doesn't matter. Other people enjoy it. Can you see any more prices here?
Yeah.
A lot of people come in like this.
It's $795.
$795.
Jazz 3.
This one, $19.95. $779. There's a resonator right there. Rock, Dobro. All right, what is that? I don't know what that brand is.
Well, it's called Little Red Dunlop Jazz 3.
East. Does that say Eastman? I can't tell. A little bit high in there.
I'm a Dunlop too.
Yeah, I can't tell the name. Sorry, y'all. We're trying. Yeah, we can't see the prices, but that's okay.
It's pretty too.
It is.
I like when they do something different.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Very nice. We're getting an Ibanez action up here. $8.95. Man, how much is that? What is that? That's not a Fender. Let's see.
$395.
Trying to look at the brand name.
Trying to tell you.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a off-brand. I can't make out what it is. But looks good though.
Pretty color, man.
Yeah, that is. All these have the same name. I just can't make out what it is.
Yeah. It looks like it says Steinberg. S-T-E-I-N.
Steinberg? That's a brand name.
Let's say Steinberger.
No, Steinberg's a brand name.
Steinberg. Yeah, that's what it is.
Huh.
That's, you need a Steinberg?
Remember that little one I had, like what Eddie played on Loud Out and Net? I had that Steinberg, but
yeah.
I gave it I gave it to my son. It was just too small. I just couldn't mess with it. $6.95 for this one.
That's pretty too.
Yeah.
Steinberg on the pickups.
You can look at the. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome.
They're really thin too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like that. I like that myself. That's kind of an avocado green. I don't know what you'd call that color, but it's different. I hadn't seen a color like that. Now there's a beautiful top right there. That reminds me of my McCarty that I bought.
Epiphone.
Yeah, it looks good.
Do you see a set of bagpipes behind them?
Holy moly.
Bagpipes are not
Rowdy Piper.
They don't sound good. They never have.
Wow.
This story really does have it.
Wow. That's amazing. I love that tobacco sunburst telly. That looks good. Man, still got the plastic on the knobs too.
What's the volume knob up there?
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
What is all that?
I don't know. That's
Tone, volume.
there's a lot going on there.
Pickup switches.
I'm not quite sure. That's all you need is a flux capacitor and you're ready to go. Yeah.
This is 975.
I don't know what's going on. That had to be some kind of project guitar.
Pickup, they're different.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like this right here. I like this. I don't know what it costs, but I like it. I'm all about that tobacco sunburst. You know
I
that.
imagine it's between 600 and 900, like the rest.
Oh yeah.
But it's pretty.
I got some
They throw the
basses,
bagpipes
man.
in for free.
Bagpipes in for free. Yeah, I got some basses here. This is I can't.
Itching in it.
Oh, look at that.
It's $2,400, but it's got itching. Look like
Let me see that tag. Let's see. Wow. What does that say?
with hard case.
Oh, okay.
Guild.
Wow, that's different, isn't it? That's awesome, man.
I like the shape of this one.
Yeah, I like that.
The curves in the heart.
Yeah.
$295.
That ain't bad.
Pretty color.
Oh, yeah.
$995.
I think the truss rod cover's missing there.
Right.
I'm sure they could do something about it. This
Dan
right
said-
here.
He said he would never do another one because it was hard to get that on there.
This was a custom job here?
That's what he said. Beautiful.
Man, you ain't lying. Dang, that is bad ass, man.
What do you think, alligator?
I guess. Oh, do not touch. I have no idea what that would. There's the schematics, I guess.
Your holy fingers on there.
I'm not touching anything.
Yeah. It's called the 88.
Super overdrive. Whew. Dang.
I like that one. The PV's brand. I don't know why. It's something different.
That is.
I've never seen that. Never amp like this one, Jeff.
Fender DeVille. Yeah.
They're so interesting.
Yeah.
All that equipment there.
That's old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though, man. They got some cases here. Gator cases. Got a hard shell case right here. Those are awesome. I got plenty of those.
I do.
Old Fox.
That was a custom job. The same man built this one behind you. He built this.
Really?
Yes.
Look at that. Alley Cat combo amp.
Racing stripes. We've seen some guitars with racing.
That's awesome. $11.95, all tube. You know something I've been thinking about, man? I don't know why. I've been thinking about maybe getting a Fender amp like behind you there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I've never had one. I mean, probably not as big as this, but
Joe, you need an antacid because you got gas.
yeah. I'm telling you.
That's cool though, really.
Frontman 21R. That's
cool,
digital.
but
That's
It
digital.
looks old though, don't it? But it's got digital.
But this here, am I looking at that right? That's what
But
that
it does
is.
say it, doesn't it?
I've never played to I don't know. There's a Marshall head. Man, I can get in trouble in here.
Hughes and Kettner.
Yeah, that's a big time. Yeah. Oh, that's got the built-in effects. That Marshall MG 100 HD FX. I had one of those. And I gave it to my son.
That's an age on it.
Line 6, yeah. I like to play through this just for the heck of it. Just to strum a couple of chords.
And we always tune them up and may even adjust the action a little bit because we want people to have a pleasant experience whenever they try the guitar and play it. And so many shops don't do that. You buy it as is, but we want them to be happy and have something that they can play and enjoy. And a lot of times, if it's a young person just starting out, whenever we sell them an instrument, if that instrument's not set up and it's not ready to play and they can't have an enjoyable experience when they start their lessons, playing a guitar that's not set up and hard to play and doesn't
Sucks the
sound
fun
good,
right out of it.
It does. It takes the fun out of it and it discourages them and they'll wind up quitting. And we're looking for musicians for life. We have people that have shopped here ever since they just first started when they were, preteen and teenagers, and they're adults and grandpas and grandmas now, and they shop here and so do their families. We're a generational kind of thing,
It's got the lipstick pickup, don't it?
Yeah. That go for it.
Mike, how much is the Fender DeVille?
It's a cruncher. That thing will deliver the goods every night, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
I always go back and I watch the videos and check out their music and such. And his guitar player was playing that exact Howard Roberts right there. With the one humbucker up at the bass.
Oh yeah, right there.
Oh yeah. And that one is I think this one is a 1978. And I mean, it's just so cool. It plays and sounds great.
Got a signature on it.
How much is that?
$6.95. I mean, that's a deal. And then this one, the blue, I think it's $5.95.
That's nice.
And then this one is $59.95. And this one, I think, is $3,500. I think.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's the Brian Setzer.
Oh yeah. I see that now. That's his signature model.
It's a signature model, yeah, and it's the real deal. They've got some
That's Stray Cats.
Yeah.
El Cheapo copies out there. Those are the real deal.
Yeah, that's real thing right there.
And we just sold a Leonard Skinner autographed Les Paul. I wish we'd have had that.
Wow.
To look at. That thing was unbelievable. Mike, everybody signed the Skinner Les Paul. It had all the signatures on there, right? I think it had Washington. I think it had Cassie Gaines and it had Billy Powell. And it had all of them on there.
Wow.
That was a cool piece. This guy walked in. He was visiting from Florida, and he said, it was really fun to watch him. He was walking through the store, and we said always, "Can we help you find anything?" He said, "I'm just looking," and then in 1 second he turned around and he goes, "Is that autographed by Skinner?" And I said, "Yeah." And it had the big Skinner logo on the back, and it had all the signatures on the front, and it had Skinner all through the neck, the Leonard Skinner. And he said, "How much is that?" And I said, "It's a deal right now." I said, "That guitar's only $2,500, and it comes with a hard shell."
That really is a deal. $2,500?
Ain't bad for all the autographs.
Right?
He said, "I'll take it." So we boxed it up, and he took it home, man. He loved it. I wish you could have seen that.
That's a great piece.
And plus, it was a gold top.
And then
What's that now? Say it again.
most people don't know
Most
who
people,
that is.
yeah, that's right. The man that never aged, Mr. Dick Clark. American Bandstand. Neil Diamond. They got a bunch of albums, man. A bunch of albums for sure. Got some good straps here too.
I'm a troubleshooter, so good variety on. I'm kind of there.
Yeah. Nice straps, man. I like this selection. It's nice. I didn't know it spun around. I would have done that. Yeah, there you go. That'll go with candy real good on the PRS. It sure would. Now this is what we saw when we came in, was this awesome drum set here.
You understand, guys. You understand, right? Look at it, for crying out loud.
That's amazing. Look at that. It looks like, that just looks awesome,
What I
man.
was told, that's the owner's some of his personal collection, so it's not for sale.
Right. So this is probably, yeah, this is personal collection.
He's just here for people to look at. I'm glad it's here for me to look at.
Man, that thing's nice.
It is.
Looks like a piece of candy.
I really think if you and me were fixing to go on a tour, a stage, this is the place to come, right?
Yes.
Am I wrong?
I mean, they
Cases for your stuff.
they said they do all backline stuff, and they get everything set up. You can just rent it,
They
and
take care of all that.
they set it up and tear it down.
I don't know what that is, but I need it.
That's all. I'm going to guess it might be a bass rig, maybe. I don't know, but he said he's getting ready to
Inside the bag already.
see if it is operational. He said, "Golly, boy, it's hard to believe this place has been here for so long."
These things, look how cool these things are.
I know, rolling. That thing looks brand new.
It is. It's still got the plastic on it,
Golly,
but it looks old.
VGA 7.
Cool, man.
Portable control, programmable control. Yeah, man. So you gonna get that? You gonna get that guitar stand, that multi-stand?
Yeah.
You need that.
I do need that.
You need that.
Yeah.
I think you're out of room on the wall.
Now all the guys that are our age will know. Remember having a stereo with an equalizer.
Oh yeah. Oh
Big
yeah.
speakers. You had to have all the components to have a stereo system.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, remember that? I remember you had a nice ass system back in the day. Kind of remind me of that kind of sort of.
Dad, he gave me his old one so he could buy a new one. I
Oh.
was glad to have it.
Oh, okay.
I was sold.
Wow. Sure is, ain't it? Wow. That's awesome, man. These are good to have. I actually got an extra one at home. You never know. Yep. They're good to have. There's a Harley Benton right there, man. Right here, it's a 212, I think. I was going to look at those online, yeah. Because I was going to get a... Oh, man. How much they want for it? 212, yep, it's a stand-up one. I was going to look at one of these online. I sure was. I got to... It does have the removable grill plate, but it's Velcro. It's
really hard
Velcro.
on that here.
Yeah, but still, this right here, I think these come with classic Celestians. Yep, right there, Celestian speakers. That's what I was going to look at. Oh,
You're
crap.
considering? Have you been really looking?
Yeah, I was wanting to get a 212 because they have them in Harley Benton. They make them for a great value. You can get them where it's the classic 212 where it's horizontal or stands up.
This one's cool. Got two handles on the
And
side.
I don't know if this one's for sale or what, but I'm going to ask about it.
It is for sale.
No, that's something else.
yeah,
This
that's
is
something
something
else.
else. A
I was
power
seeing
amp. That's something. That ain't. Yeah, it's just that.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta ask him about this. We're gonna check this amp out. Come here. Let's look at it from outside. Look at that. Custom.
That's an eye catcher.
Man, that looks good, don't it?
I needed the cover taken off.
That's awesome. All right, you gonna tell us about this drum set back here? Go
A
ahead.
young lady in 1975 told her mother for graduation she wanted a drum set. And she wanted the John Bonham Amber Vista lights. And so her mom said, okay. So she got them in summer of 75 after she graduated. And they stayed in her bedroom every day until
Wow.
now. So they've never been gigged with.
Wow.
They've never been, they've never even been taken down. I mean,
That's like a jewel in the.
it is.
Right?
Yeah, it's a needle in a haystack.
So it's 1975.
75.
Viscolite amber with 2 concert toms, which were a special order. And it has genuine Hercules 1975 cymbal stands.
Right.
Which are worth about $200 or $300 each. Yeah.
And
if you put them on the internet, then name your price.
it's never been giggling.
No.
I still have the original heads?
Never been changed. Original heads.
God.
They haven't even been hit.
Play them enough. You know, she didn't play them enough to replace the heads.
There's no marks.
God.
Barely.
I didn't know it was that old of a set. You said
Yeah, that makes it-
74?
that
Yeah,
makes
75.
75. Wow.
So cool.
Look at the snare.
The lights by now are busted.
Right,
It's
it's hard to find them.
Oh, they probably cracked.
Scratched up. You know.
And that's probably why the one we saw at another store, it was just the bass and a snare and I think one tom.
Yeah.
But they were pretty.
The other one's broke. The other one's broke.
Crack and break, don't think.
That's awesome. That is an amazing story.
I wanted even more than that.
I want to take her home, but the wife would kill her.
No, they did great.
We need to walk over here and look at. They got more drum stuff over here. Oh, there's a cool jacket, man. $150. That looks like that's a lady's jacket. Okay. Wow, they got some more drum accessories, y'all. I think Ralph's he's gonna figure out a way to get that kit. That would be so cool if he could, man. That is a beautiful kit. But look at these over here. 5-piece, $295. I don't know nothing about drums. I don't know nothing about them. I can't really say nothing, y'all. I don't know anything about them. Not a drummer. I can't believe they have that Harley Benton in here. I was looking at one of those, no kidding. I was looking at one of those online because I'm thinking about getting that MT-15, that Mark Tremonti head. I saw one on Reverb for a good deal. And thinking about making an offer on that. Probably today. If I'm getting this cabinet, I know I am. So I need a lunchbox head to go with that. He's selling it to me for a good deal, man. Harley Benton.
Yeah, back in the old days.
All right, everybody, it's that time.
It's Friday. Ralph's Recap.
Ralph's Recap has begun, and we have just returned from Hendersonville.
Yeah, the whole ride home, I'm just soaking all the things in that I saw. Well, then again, you've already seen the video by this point. So you get it. It's incredible. Incredible. What a great store. That opening the front door was a wow.
It was cool, man. The history of tempo music and the atmosphere just blew me away. And again, with the hospitality and the Southern charm, or whatever you want to call it, Miss Lillian and Mr. Mike, Mr. Rhodes, he was super cool. I can't remember the other gentleman's name.
Mike?
No, the other gentleman that was behind the counter that rang us up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I apologize.
I'm sorry, I can't remember, but he was super nice too. Everybody was really nice, but that was my first time in downtown Hendersonville. I've never been there. Ever.
Okay, well, see, Hendersonville, it's one of those towns kind of like Asheville. They hold festivals. They have big events all the time. It's just a hub for a lot of counties to come together to do stuff. It's a great city, has a lot of places to eat, old country store, music store. I mean, it just goes on and on. You could spend all day there. So that music store is on Main Street, Hendersonville.
Yeah.
And she told us they had the Apple Festival not too long ago. What she said, 500,000 people? I don't even know what she said.
I don't know. It was a lot.
She said she couldn't, her whole window's just full of people walking by. Yeah. You know, I can see that.
Like Ralph said, location. Yes. And I think they're located on 3rd and Main. I think that's what it was when I was filming. But anyway, it's your segment, man. Go ahead and give your thoughts. What do you think?
What did I say last time? I said it was a 5, possibly a 6. I think that's what it is. This is a 5.
Possibly an 8. Wow. Dang. It only goes to 5.
It was so interesting. I know I sound like a broken record. Of course it's got a 5-star. But the things in there were so interesting. Then again, you saw the alligator skin amp, the wooden amp that were both custom builds,
man,
and then did you get a shot of that amplifier that I took a cover off?
Yes.
And then he told me just to go ahead and leave it off. I said, well, it catches your eye when you walk by. It needs to be off.
I think it said custom on the front of the amp.
Yeah.
And I'm not an amp person, but I think that's a legit brand name.
Yeah.
And
so it was foamy. You could squeeze it like it was a piece of furniture.
It reminded me of some fancy seat
cushions
from a souped up hot rod or something, or
very cool though,
or maybe a booth from a cafe from the 50s or something.
Yes, that type of material. Yeah, that vinyl.
But it had that cool retro look.
That was cool.
But I didn't mean to. Go ahead. I didn't mean to.
What was I saying? You were
talking about the vibe and going in there and everything.
The vibe, yeah. When we first got there was a pretty good amount of people in there. Usually we go in first to kind of talk, and get to know them on a personal level. It makes them comfortable and it makes us comfortable. So we spend a little time in there, and there were some people playing guitars and people walking around, and it was happening. And this is on a Friday at what time did we get there? 3:30 ish.
We got there, a couple minutes after 3.
Yeah, I mean, and it was.
Yeah, we got there. We had to pay to park. I didn't know that you had to do that there, and we parked. And we'd have to be walking up the sidewalk, and Ralph looked at the pole and he goes, "Does that say you got to pay to park?" And I said, "Oh, let's go back and look."
Look at that pole.
And you did. Yeah, there was a QR code on the sign. I've never had to deal with that, so I scanned it and I paid $4, and that got us 2 hours?
2 hours.
Because it started at 3:15. Was the clock started at 3:15? I said, "Well,
it was a good thing we got to because the time ran out.
Yeah,
Let us run right when we just started riding down the road.
When we was getting ready to leave, man,
2 hours.
I got a text, and it said your session is about to expire. Please remove your car or towing process will begin." I was like,
Cars
"Oh my
removed.
God." I was like, "Oh, no." I said, "No, we're going to get out of here." So, I agree with Ralph. 5 stars. Absolutely. And it was just the history of the place is what gets me. It's been there. Let's see. Miss Lillian says she's been there for 43 years.
43.
And Mr. Mike,
50.
That's her husband. He's been there for 50.
Yeah.
And then they had people that owned it before.
And they're all musicians as well. They're not just
Right.
people that own a music store.
Right.
They're all musicians. Let's get to that one thing. You want to do that, Joe?
Yeah, that one thing that if money wasn't an object.
And the people that have seen this video, well, all of y'all have seen it already. We're probably already hollering at the screen going, Ralph's going to pick that drum set. Y'all think y'all know me, don't you? I saw a violin back there I wanted.
Oh.
So suck on that.
Violin.
No, the drum set.
Right.
The drum set was it. And what's interesting, we got a price on it. I thought it was a piece of, just his personal stuff, which it is. But he gave us a price.
I didn't think it was for sale. Honestly, I thought it was like, it's of course a look.
I'm not going to tell the price because I want you guys to guess and put it in the comments. And the one that's closest to it, I'll comment on it.
Yeah, it was. I was shocked at the price.
I was too.
I was like, wow.
The word reasonable comes to mind, right?
It does. It
Wow.
does. And I found right here in the back of Sally, I got that Harley Benton 212 that I was really looking at. I was going to look one up tonight or tomorrow because I want to possibly get a Mark Tremonti MT15 head.
That'd be a great setup.
And put it with that 212 because I looked them up. It has vintage Celestion speakers, and I was like, you can't beat it. So instead of ordering it from Harley Benton, they had one sitting back there.
It was sitting there, yeah.
And it was kind of stuff.
Well, there's so many amps, it's hard to see them
I just
all.
happened to look, and I saw that name. I said, "Oh, there's a Harley Benton 212, and it's the stand-up version." And that's what I wanted. And Mr. Mike gave me a killer deal on it. So
yeah, we had to load up a hand truck, and they brought it down. We
parked
parked
all the way
ways
down to where we were parked.
Brought it all the way down there. Yeah. Of course, I got this stand for that.
Yeah, he got him a
Y'all
stand
probably saw that
because he got Ralph's birthday was this past Tuesday or something.
Yes.
And so he got.
And I got some of these devices. They're locking
Strap
locks. Yeah, you have your straps on, you put it on top, and it'll lock your strap from coming off. Saves me from buying locking straps. And they had a jar of these. I didn't know what they were.
Right.
But then after he explained it, I said, "Yeah, I need some of those." And
those come in handy.
Yeah, they had some of these picks that got stars in them, and I'm assuming that the star is for gripping. So I thought I'd get a couple and try that out.
Yeah.
Star picks. So
That's
I
awesome.
love picks. I only need one, but I love picks.
Yeah, it's fun to swap around. It's but yeah, he got the multi guitar stand. I got the Harley Benton 212. Fantastic. Even when you walked in the place, you could hear the floors kind of creak, and
That was cool.
It just
Did you look at the ceiling shot of the ceiling?
I did not.
The ceiling was fantastic.
I think it'll come through on some of
Okay.
the upper shots, because a lot of the guitars, y'all, I couldn't get prices on them because they're on those sky hooks up
Just
there.
said that building's been there 100 years.
It's been a long time, and but just the they've been there so long, and that's what they do. They run the store, and they. Can you imagine all the musicians that's come through there and the stories that they have to tell?
He was telling, Joe was off videoing some stuff, and the orange drum set, you notice it's up on a high riser, the platform.
Yeah.
So that asked me, I said, I noticed this whole thing is raised up like you did gigs in here. Said, well, they would do clinics. Yeah, they had the drummer from Leonard Skinner come down one time.
Artemis Piles
come. He said a couple times to do clinics, and he rattled off some other names. I apologize.
Michelangelo Badio.
Yeah, was exactly.
They did a clinic some time back, but
I should have got my phone out and started recording when he was talking, because he's very knowledgeable, and I love when people know about their stuff. You can ask him, and you can go in the farthest corner of that place, find the smallest little, say, a locking nut that was in the corner covered with dust. If you pull it out and ask him about it, he'll tell you where it come from and how it got there. So that's what I like.
I loved it. And then he told us some stories off camera too that were even the story he told us, he almost was a drummer for Elvis. They
called him and said they needed him.
He said that something happened with Elvis's original drummer, and they thought he was misdiagnosed, is what it was. And they gave Mr. Mike a set list of songs to learn, this and that, and it got down to the wire, and they called him and said, Elvis's drummer's fine.
And what a letdown. But I told him, I said, you had that whole experience of thinking you were going to do it. Those feelings you had of thinking you were going to play for Elvis, those are valid. So, you know, I would love that experience.
Can you imagine getting a phone call saying,
I know people don't really realize that, but the drummer for Elvis is really good. He's really good.
And you got to remember that time period. That was a big deal.
A lot of time when they hold the sticks.
I mean,
they hold the sticks different, you know, but they play the hell out of it.
Yeah. Kind of like jazz drummers or something. but yeah, that was a great story, and I love a great storyteller. I love to hear good stories, and Miss Lillian told some great stories too, man. Yeah. And I think she works on the violins, the string instruments and stuff, so she's got her own workstation back there, and that's incredible. So
yeah, she had her little work apron on, and she was back there
doing her thing, man. And it was great, and everybody was so nice, and just a fantastic experience overall. It was amazing, man. So Ralph says 5 stars. I say 5 stars as well. He said possibly an 8. And but it was great, man. It was phenomenal, and a big shout out to Tempo Music for letting us come there and film.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
It was really nice, man.
They didn't have to, because like I was telling Joe, he said, you know, he did a little research and said, well, you know, they've been around for 50 years. You know, well, in my head, I'm going, well, they don't need our help. They've been around for 50 years. So I'm glad they let us come.
The main reason I wanted to visit was to hear the history. And because a place that's been there that long is a staple of that community. That, to me, that's amazing. That's something that you just don't see much anymore. And so I was thrilled to go there and listen to how long they've been there, and it was just great, man.
It was.
If you're in the Hendersonville area, Google Tempo Music and go there. It's a wonderful group of people. The atmosphere is great, man. There's restaurants right there along Main Street. If you're hungry or whatever, man, there's plenty to do.
People were busking out there.
People were playing music, and yes, I did. I saw the one gentleman playing across the street. I was going to go possibly talk to him, but I just didn't have the time, and my phone was getting low on the battery.
He was gone when we left too. So
yeah, when we got there, it's maybe 10 minutes later. He left. He left, so I don't know how long he was out there to begin with. I have no idea. But
I don't know. I don't even know if he sounded good. I don't know. I assume he does.
I didn't get a chance to really find out, but Because when we get to a location, we got work to do.
Then it's funny. On the ride up there, we talk, but as soon as we get there, then then we're in work mode.
It's
all
all
right,
business.
now let's see what shots look good. Does this look good? Yeah.
And so it was really cool. It was nice. We had a great experience. So yeah, if you're in the area, please check out Tempo Music. Super nice people. It's a great shop, and big thumbs up to them for letting us come there. Any final thoughts, Ralph?
Don't sell that drum set. Please.
It looks like I told him it looks like an orange Jolly Rancher.
My dumb ass said, that set would look good in your front window. People would be eye catching. What is wrong with? What am I doing? I'm trying to sell it for
it's
him.
gonna get sold, dude. You won't be able to get it. You better. I'll leave that between you and your wife. But if he gets that set, I'm gonna fall out. That set, man. Oh, I'm not even a drummer, and I was like, that is awesome. I would love to have that. But
see, and I thought they're cool. You guys remember the red one we saw? Didn't have as many pieces, and come to find out,
that was
talking to him. Yeah, that was at Woody's. Yeah. But talking to Mike about this orange one, that they don't survive because
the material.
Yeah, the material,
the
Bakelite or whatever that is.
Yeah, they don't make
it cracks. It's very temperature sensitive.
Yeah.
So they don't survive. So the red kit that you saw, that's why it was missing so many pieces. They didn't survive, but that kit did. Been in that room till they brought it out and put it in his shop. That's crazy.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. That set was made when we were 5 years old.
Yes, 75.
That's incredible. But yeah, I had a wonderful time. Ralph, thank you again for making the trip down here. Hendersonville from here, what? 30 minutes?
38 minutes from here.
38 minutes. And so it was beautiful country up there. I've always loved the mountains, always. And that's why I'm glad we're in the foothills, because it's just beautiful. But thank y'all so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll put it right up here. And please subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you don't
What was your one thing? There was a lot to choose from. So pick something good.
Yeah. What was your one thing? And the one thing I wanted, I got it. I bought it. So, yeah, don't forget to subscribe. And please, if you can, if you don't want to leave a comment, please leave a thumbs up. That is
at the minimum
the most powerful thing. We're trying to build this channel, and it's slow going.
The bigger the channel gets, the bigger stores, the bigger.
Right.
I don't say bigger stores because we're doing mom and pops, but the further we can go out, you know what I mean. The further we can reach.
And we're doing the best we can with.
We're just starting
It's my schedule that's holding things up, but I got to work. I gotta make a living, and we're doing the best we can. But we're having a great time doing this, and we look forward to doing more. We're going to keep going until we just can't do it no more. And so thank y'all so much for watching. Check out Ralph on YouTube, the German Butcher.
Yeah, please. I don't get a whole lot of traffic. Check out Ralph the German Butcher.
Yeah, check him out, man. He's a great musician. Until next time.
See you next week.
See you later. Bye-bye.